The heart is one of the strongest muscles you'll ever own. It pushes blood all the way down to your feet with every beat. But here's the question almost no one over 60 ever stops to ask: what pushes that blood back up? Because gravity is pulling it down all day long and your heart can't reach that far on its own. There's a second pump most men have never heard of, and when it starts to fail, and after 60 it usually fails first, your circulation suffers everywhere it matters. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to test yours and how to start strengthening it today. Let me tell you about this hidden pump, because once you understand it, a lot of things about getting older suddenly make sense. Honestly, when I first read about this, I felt a little cheated that nobody ever explained it to me in plain language. So let me do that for you now. Your heart sits up high in your chest. When it beats, it sends blood downhill, down through your belly, your hips, your thighs, all the way to your toes. Going down is easy. Gravity does half the work. The hard part is the return trip. That blood has to climb all the way back up to your heart, against gravity, every single second of your life. And your heart, as strong as it is, mostly pushes. It doesn't suck blood back up from your ankles. So what does? Your calf muscles. That's right. The muscles in the back of your lower legs are often called your second heart, and that's not a cute phrase, it's real physiology. Every time you take a step, every time you flex your foot, your calf muscles squeeze the deep veins running through them. That squeeze pumps blood upward, back toward your heart. Walk across a room and your calves are pumping gallons over the course of a day. They are doing the heavy lifting your heart simply cannot do from that distance. Now here's the part that makes this whole system work, and it's beautifully simple. Inside those veins are tiny one-way valves, little flaps. When your calf squeezes and pushes blood up, those valves open to let it pass. Then they snap shut so the blood can't fall back down. Squeeze up, shut. Squeeze up, shut. Your calves pump, the valves hold the gains. It's a ladder, and each valve is a rung that stops you from sliding back. That's how blood defies gravity in your body. Pretty remarkable when you think about it. So why does this fail first after 60? A few reasons, and they stack on top of each other. First, movement. After 60, a lot of men sit more. Retirement, sore knees, a bad hip, just slowing down. And remember, the calf pump only works when you move. Sit still for hours and your second heart is parked. The blood pools down low instead of climbing back up. Second, the valves themselves wear out. Decades of standing and gravity stretch those little flaps, and when a valve stops sealing tight, blood leaks backward and pools in the lower legs. That's why you start seeing swollen ankles at the end of the day, heaviness in the legs, maybe those ropey veins showing up. Those aren't just cosmetic, they're a sign your return system is getting leaky. Third, and stay with me because this is the part most men miss, when blood pools down low and circulation gets sluggish, the whole loop slows down. And sluggish circulation never stays in one place. This is where I need to connect something for you that ties everything on this channel together. Here's the thing. Firmness and performance, your morning strength, vitality below the belt. All of that is mostly a blood flow event. It depends on healthy blood vessels and on a substance called nitric oxide, which is what tells your vessels to relax and open up so blood can rush in. Now the vessels that handle performance down there are small, much smaller than the ones around your heart. And small vessels show trouble first. So when your overall circulation gets sluggish, when your return system is weak, and your blood flow is lazy, the smallest vessels feel it before anything else does. That's why circulation problems down there are often an early warning sign of your vascular health in general, sometimes years before your heart ever complains. Your body is sending you a message through the smallest pipes first. And this is where blood sugar comes into the picture too, because I'd be doing you a disservice not to mention it. Chronically high blood sugar, even in the pre-diabetic range, even if your doctor never used the word diabetes, quietly damages the lining of your blood vessels, the delicate inner wall called the endothelium. That's the exact tissue that produces nitric oxide. Damage it, and you make less nitric oxide, and your vessels can't open the way they should. So you've got two things working against your flow: a weak return pump up from the legs and stiff narrowed vessels that won't relax. Put those together and you understand why so many men feel the change after 60. By the way, there's a natural blood flow support I personally like for keeping nitric oxide and circulation in good shape. I left it in the description if you ever want to look into it. No pressure at all, it's just there. Now let's actually do something about it. I want you to test your second heart right now with me. Stand up if you can, hold onto a chair or a counter for balance. Now slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lift those heels, and then lower back down. That's a calf raise. Do it slowly. Can you feel the muscle in the back of your lower leg working? Try to do 10. Go ahead, I'll wait. If your calves are burning by rep 10, or you feel wobbly, that's not a failure, that's information. It tells you your second heart needs conditioning. And the beautiful thing is, this is one of the most trainable muscles in your entire body at any age. So here's how you strengthen it. Calf raises, like we just did, a couple of sets a day, slow and controlled, building up over time. You can do them while you brush your teeth or wait for the coffee. Second, walk. A daily walk is the single best thing for your calf pump because every step is a squeeze. Even 10 minutes after each meal makes a difference. Third, if you sit for long stretches, do ankle pumps, flex your feet up and down under the desk, and get up every hour. Fourth, when you rest in the evening, put your feet up. Elevating your legs lets gravity help drain the pooled blood for once, giving those tired valves a break. None of this is fancy, no equipment, no gym, just movement, done consistently, waking up the second heart you didn't know you had. So let's close the loop I opened at the start. What pushes your blood back up? Your calves. And why do they fail first after 60? Because we move less, the valves wear, and a sluggish return drags down circulation everywhere, including the small vessels that matter most to a man. The good news is this is one system you can genuinely take back. Start moving those calves today, and you're not just helping your legs, you're supporting the whole flow, top to bottom. And like I mentioned, if you want to check out the natural blood flow support I use, it's down in the description. Totally optional. Remember, your body is wonderfully responsive at any age. Take care of the flow, and the flow takes care of you. I'll see you in the next one. And just so we're clear, everything here is general education to help you ask better questions. It's not medical advice, so for anything specific to your health, talk with your doctor.